Hi everyone, welcome to TGIF, another Friday, another episode. The world of AI continues to cruise ahead with new innovations, and what we're witnessing as large language models are truly transformative and progressive in nature. I thought it's best to speak to a leader who has been the voice on the topic of AI for a long time, and it's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Rohini Srivatsa, National Technology Officer, Microsoft India, for a short conversation. Welcome to TGIF.
Thank you, Sandeep. Always wonderful to be here.
Perfect. I mean, appreciate your time, Rohini. I know
you're
basically walking past and I pulled you for a conversation. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
So quickly, I think we've spoken many times, Rohini, on the true power of AI, right? We always said, hey, the promise of AI is around the corner. Do you think it is that time in the industry where we're witnessing that reality in the making?
I think so. See, ChatGPT moment really brought AI very accessible to people.
Right.
People began to touch and feel. We all got used to chatbots during the pandemic, etc. Right. So I think it got people really see the power of AI. The journey of AI has been going on for decades, as you rightly said, right? The algorithms, the math, the numerical analysis, the computing, the data has been going on for years. But it's that tipping point that's happened with ChatGPT. But ChatGPT is only one kind of generative AI.
Right.
Generative AI is a larger canvas. Chat is one thing, images, video, code, there are many kinds of generative AI.
Right.
But then when you go behind what is creating that generative AI, there is this whole concept of foundation models.
Right.
That is where the intelligence lies. Because foundation models are these models that are being trained on huge corpus of data.
Correct.
And are generating and create and have this emergent capability of intelligence that you're now able to engage with, and one of the applications is generative AI.
Wonderful. In fact, Rohini, you said there's a UI, right? So the question asked to one of the industry leaders was, hey, how come all of a sudden people are talking so much about AI? And that was the response, but the first time we saw UI to AI. And hence, we're able to appreciate it.
That's true, yep.
Awesome. So quickly, you said the underlying, the base models, right? Now, of course, as Microsoft, we offer them as first-class citizens on Azure, as Azure OpenAI service.
Yes.
Now, if there's one topic, Rohini, which I get to hear from customers who visit Tech Center is, hey, what is Microsoft's take on content moderation, responsible AI, because these are powerful models, as you rightly said. So how are we approaching as a company on the responsible AI?
Absolutely. I think it's important to understand that the models have the intelligence, but you need to be, as a user, leverage that intelligence in the context of the organization, the context of the work that you do. Therefore, when you use Azure OpenAI, you're able to bring the model into your context, train it, either one-shot training or zero-shot training or fine-tuning into your data, and therefore not just the data part of it, but with role-based access control, with all the privacy and data-related controls that we have, you now have the ability to unleash that intelligence into your context. Having said that, responsible AI is a journey Microsoft has been for more than 6-7 years. We've launched our principles. We've been on the path of working to create a standard that is used across our engineering organizations. And therefore, as we are bringing this intelligence into even our first-party products, we are making sure that those standards are being implemented. Now, if a customer or partner is building something on Azure OpenAI, they are working with in the context of those responsible AI standards, whether it's content moderation or fairness, etc. So it's that ability to use that intelligence, but with the right responsibility.
Perfect. That means the foundation that we're leaving as a company sits on those principles that we've been seeing for the last 7 to 8 years, right? Wonderful. Quick one, Rohini. Now, Copilot, right? Suddenly this term became omnipresent in my view, and it's beautiful in terms of the way CEO Satya puts it across. That means, he said in one of the recent interviews, we're moving from autopilot mode to Copilot mode. So I wanted to pick your brain. What's your take on Copilot? How relevant it will be for all of us going forward?
Yeah. So, a couple of play on words. Artificial intelligence we all know, but let's just use AI and think about it as augmented intelligence.
Perfect.
And that is indeed what a copilot is. A copilot is an agent, is somebody who works with you like a copilot does in an aircraft, but is able to augment me in whatever I'm doing, wherever I'm working, whoever I'm working with, right? And now this is going to become more and more pervasive. So we will see it in edge devices. We will see it in in our robots, etc. Right? And so that's the whole idea of thinking about copilots.
Wonderful. Rohini, very profound. I love the narrative in terms of augmented intelligence. So thank you so much for that narrative.
Thank you.
And really appreciate your time today.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Perfect. With that, thanks for watching us today. As Rohini rightly said, I think AI, look at that as augmented intelligence. Copilot is probably something to stay with all of us going forward. With that, thanks for watching us today. Have a wonderful Friday.